There's some real money in the room.
Okay.
God damn it. God damn, Tom. Whew. I've been running trying to catch you. This train been spinning fast enough. You hear me? How you doing, Tom?
Happy New Year's to you.
Man, ain't it, man? Look where we at. On top of the ground ain't on top of us today, man. Tell God, thank you for another beautiful day, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I definitely don't take it for granted that we made it to a new year, man. In spite of all the trials and tribulations that we face.
Right.
Unfortunately, there were some of those who didn't make it. ZeeTheWizard, he's a new Dallas artist, popping in the clubs in Houston, popping in the clubs throughout the state, throughout the nation. He was next. He was killed at a strip club, the grand opening of Peak House, Dallas, right in front of Big X the Plug, who was in attendance. OG Percy, you heard of that news. What you make of it?
You said the real thing. They be popping in the what? He was popping in the what?
Strip club.
And he was popping around what? And popping around the world in the club, popping in where he said he popped all around. He was popping. You right? That's what they doing to him around the nation. They popping in the club. He was popping in the streets. They be popping they popping all around. That ain't nothing that just started, man. But first of all, let me do this a moment of silence for Zeke, man. Amen. That's all you get. A minute to pray and a second to die. I'm gonna talk about. Real Tune. Shout out to Real Tune, man, for putting up on me, man. God has blessed me in another way for us to see another episode of this tune, man. In 2026. That's number one. And I want to take this one by starting by for the first 5 minutes. If Tune, can I get 5 minutes, right quick, Tune, before I answer the question? The first 5 minutes, I'm gonna use it on what Tune is talking about. We're gonna call it a full tank of gas. I want all y'all. Let's go, God. My bad, y'all. My bad. I get chills. Full tank of gas. God gave me that word, a F and an E. Everybody got a full tank right now. You got a new year to live. God gave you a full tank of gas. I don't know why he be putting things like this in my head, but I got to work by the spirit, even when the camera comes on. My bad. I had to ask for 5 minutes. It wasn't me, Tony. It was the spirit. My bad. He said full tank of gas. He said he going to give you a full tank. Just remember, you only get one tank, y'all. You only get one full up. And when it get on E, that means it's over with. A lot of y'all, please quit running your gas out so fast in the street. You youngsters, quit going so fast. Y'all, half you youngsters, all gas, no brakes. I'm seeing some of you youngsters' cars run out of gas before you even get to the corner. I'm seeing some of you cars that crash out. Y'all riding with no seatbelts or crash dummies. Crashing out. Riding with no seatbelt, getting through the windshield. Coffins. The new cars. Full tank. If you got a full tank of gas, cuz be careful how you hit the gas. Just know sometimes you can park your car. You ain't got to go everywhere the streets go. You ain't got to go everywhere the murder go. You ain't got to go to all the strip clubs. Watch how you spend your gas, because just remember you get one full tank of gas. When that gas is up, shit. Look at me here. My gas tank been up. It's not on full right now because of my age. But you know, it's almost, I see the light coming. I used to be at a full tank and I was riding reckless. I'm surprised I didn't crash out then in life. I'm surprised I ain't in the box with the rest of them. Y'all gotta pay attention, youngsters. You only get one full tank of gas. When God take that tank out, shit. You gonna be either going to the pound or you going to the wrecking yard. One of the two. If you got a full tank of gas, be careful how you drive. If you got a full tank of gas, be careful how you, spend your gas. See, me, I'm stingy with gas. That means life. That means I'm not gonna go everywhere somebody want me to go because I got a full tank of gas. That's gonna be the subject for the day on Tune. Full tank of gas. Get the Z. R.I.P. Z, man, wizard. And these type of things, you gotta use your wizardry. Wizards use their wizardry. One thing I'm gonna tell you, man, In Texas, let me tell y'all what happened on New Year. No, we got gang years. Let me explain the culture down here in Texas. And let me explain a deeper culture that y'all don't understand on top of that. A culture down here in Texas, y'all might not pay attention to it as a tradition. Gangs got different holidays. We got Fire Day, Hoover Day, Blood Day, Stop 6 Day. We got all that. But there's one sacred day that y'all don't know about that ain't nobody paid attention to. I call it the Purge Day. The Purge. Texas, down here in Texas, we purge. And what's the day for purging? New Year's. New Year's. You would think you goddamn me in Guatemala, Guatemala Bay, on Rambo or something where you hear bombs and bullets and gunshots firing. The worst time to play with your life is at the beginning of the year. And at the end of the year. Because one thing about the end, God gonna get his before he go. R.I.P. to my Aunt Katie. Like Real Tune say, a lot of people didn't wake up for New Year's. And the ones that do wake up, some of them gonna wake up dead. Please tell me to make that what?
Makes sense.
When they open their eyes, they're gonna be in heaven or hell. They're gonna wake up dead. You understand me? One thing about this life out here, you only got one to play with. Shout out to the wizard, man. You never risk your one tank of gas. Now, some people gonna say, man, you wanna ride there? No, I ain't got no gas for that. What you mean by no gas for that? That mean I ain't got no life to waste or spend or lose going places that'll get me caught up. Let me tell y'all another trick of the trade. Please don't tell me that Young Wizard was a up-and-coming rapper. Please don't say that. Was he if you say up-and-coming rapper, we not gonna start our year off again with the up-and-coming rappers. Now is anybody catching on to the trendsetter bars? Is anybody catching on to the trendsetter? So happen now, don't get I'm shooting out. I know me myself is how many pool balls on the table? Anybody know how many pool balls on the table? Oh, y'all boys gonna play pool. You gotta the tongue stuck, my man stuck, and you looking at me that fast. See how fast y'all stuck? Y'all over here thinking too. Well, guess what? We the balls. That's how many. But I gotta put 8 of them in a pocket. Let me tell y'all something about life. Don't get caught out of pocket. Please don't get caught out of pocket. Up and coming rappers. I got a message for that because I'm not gonna point a finger at nobody right now. Shit. I'm gonna let the forensics do that. CSI tell us about that. They'll do all the finger pointing. The interrogators, they'll tell us. But let me tell y'all about us as a culture. Do y'all remember what me and Toon talked about a long time ago? The system. We've been burying up and coming rappers for the last 3 years on Real Tune TV. I said up and coming. We ain't buried a made rapper yet. Hello? We ain't buried a made rapper yet. Catch on to the culture. Now, Big X, you certified now. Let me tell y'all about the game. Rappers eat rappers for breakfast. Rapper eats rappers. Rappers eat rappers. Big X, he's certified now. Big X, he nominated for a Grammy now. He done been through every plug, every tradition. He done been through every goddamn tea party. There he is, with the masquerade. He didn't sit in the audience and seen what happens in the system. And guess what Big X got to know? He got to keep up with the system or he'll become a part of it too. What do the system do? Y'all, please don't say I'm saying something to him because I don't want to say this. Because I'm not going to put a jacket on nobody's back. I just want people to follow the tradition, the pattern that I've been putting out here for the last 5 years on Real Tune. I don't even want to say this word, but y'all pay attention to what happened to up-and-coming rappers. Don't watch them, watch the niggas that they rapping for. I'm at work. I'm at work. Say, the up-and-coming rappers. You got to watch out, man. These will sacrifice you. These put your ass on that chopping block. What better time of the year to get rid of a nigga during purge time? You know, New Year's. You know how many guns flying? You who gonna point a finger at? So you got strategizing in chess is a good play to play the game out here. You know, I'm not saying nobody did nothing. But I'm saying that young man don't supposed to be dead. Not out of all them people in the club. You know, the devil will try to distract me. Because when I'm putting a message out there, he gonna always bring the mess. Hello? Real talk. When I'm trying to put the message out there, he gonna bring the message. The message is, y'all, we just not gonna knock in one pool ball. We're gonna try to get all of them until we get to the 8 ball.
Appreciate you for clicking on the video. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.